right, so we found the right people who want to engage. We followed up on the application. What exactly do we say in the note? Well, you have to write a great hook to get their attention. If you're sending an email, you've got to think of yourself as a copywriter for the purpose of getting that email noticed, because the first obstacle is the subject line, the hook. So the same rules that applies to our resume, where we're trying to hook them at the top. So if you have any recognizable tech companies, any recognizable universities, or big impact or relevant industry or experience, you put it in there in as abbreviated form as possible. You're trying to say, hey, I know your problem. I can solve your problem. Open this email and I'll show you how. Inside PCA, we will actually brainstorm specific hooks for each individual PCA member, because all are different and they're based on people's different backgrounds. And we're trying to create a system that will actually do this in an automated manner, in a reliable way for you. Inside the email or the message itself, you want to briefly break down some of your key achievements that relate to the role and show your prestige, recognizability, or relevance. Ideally, you understand what the job description calls for and you solve for it right in that first bullet. And in your call to action, which means what you ask for them at the end, tell them to connect you with the recruiting partner. Just tell them, reply if you're interested, or forward my email to the hiring manager. Last point I'll add here is that if you're serious about growing your skill set and career, you've got to start networking in general.